Hello and welcome to Merrimack High School for today's contest between the Tomahawks and the Panthers of Nashua South. The NHIA and its member schools thank you for coming to support your team today. High school sports are an extension of the classroom learning experience. The student athletes in front of you have worked hard in the classrooms and practice to be able to play here today. As we encourage them to demonstrate good sportsmanship, we would also like you, our fans, to help make this event a meaningful one for our athletes by showing respect for your team, the opposing team, the coaches, and the officials. We thank you in advance for your positive sportsmanship that you'll display today. Please be reminded that for the safety of players, coaches, and officials, all spectators are not permitted on the field before, during, or after the game. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Now let's meet the starting lineups. For Nashua South, number 27, Ethan Long. Number 12, Noah Kapapopoulos. Number 6, Niran Cherji. Number 5, Kevin Olson. Number 2, Leo Lopez. Number 14, Alex Serwick. Number 17, Michelle Esposito. Number 1, Kevin Araijo. Number 10, Steve Long. Number 7, Oreo Pluma. Number 3, Marcel Perry. The Panthers are coached by Tom Bellin. And now for your Merrimack Tomahawks. In goal, Armin Amirjek. Number 5, Captain Dave Sharma. Number 6, Isaiah Traverso. Number 7, Hunter Joseph. Number 8, Ryan Cirillo. Number 9, Adrian Talbot. Number 10, Captain Danielle Korvazhenko. Number 12, Luca Cable. Number 17, Captain Caden Martin. Number 20, Nate Johnson. Number 24, Brody Toll. The Tomahawks are coached by Mirsad Islamovich and assistant by Ray Juno. Tonight's game is being officiated by Jim Tufts and Donald Crooker. The athletic director for today's game is Elliot Musso. At this time, please stand if you're able. Remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for today's soccer, I almost called it football match, soccer match.
They call it football.
Football. I know the equipment downstairs was set to football, so that kind of confused me a little bit. So anyway, thank you for watching. We got the Merrimack Tomahawks taking on Nashua South, the Purple Panthers. Whether you're watching on Comcast Channel 8, on HD 1072, MerrimackTV.com, or on the Merrimack TV app, we are so happy to have you. I'm joined today by Lucas Goldberg, who will be calling the game. I'll be trying to fill in some color, and we have a new on-call media assistant today that will be running camera, Vanessa Carlson. So thanks for showing up today, Vanessa. We're happy to have you.
Hello. I'm very excited.
How are you?
I'm good.
Great. Lucas, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for this game. This will be a good one. Both teams starting out strong on the season. South lost to Bedford in that first game 1-3, but Bedford's a nationally ranked team. That's a tough game for them, but they kept in it, and then they're undefeated since then. Merrimack started off the season 4-0, but then lost to Londonderry 6-0 in a heartbreaking defeat, but they're going to look to bounce back. And here we have kickoff. Caden Martin going to start off with it. That's also long down the field, intercepted by a Purple Panther. Here's Adrian Talbot, the senior, taken away by South defense. It goes out of bounds. Justin, I'm out. I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
my mic.
Oh, you can't hear?
Yeah. I don't know if they can hear me, but
Go ahead. Keep going. I can hear you.
I can't hear anything.
Okay. Lucas, grab this one, would you?
Yep. All right, well, we apologize for that. Back to the game here. Merrimack gonna try and move it into that deep third, but South's defense is working good against the Tomahawks right now. Will be a throw-in. Sharma. Oh no, it will be a free kick. Sorry, got a little lost there in all the hubbubaloo. Sharma gonna toss it deep down there. Goes off a few heads, and South regains it. Johnson's there to poke that out of trouble. And here's Talbot once again. Here's Daniel. And it'll go out of bounds. South gonna throw it in and try and get some offense going. It's been mostly Tomahawks down here in their deep third. South have a little bit of an opportunity right here. They're moving fast. Pass to the middle of the field. He had him, but he was offsides. Still going to keep going, trying to break free. Good defense by Caden Martin. And a good interception by Dave Sharma to stop it. And here's Luca Cable all by himself. But a South defender gets there first. Here's South once again on the offense. A long kick, and it's good through the uprights.
That one's not good for 3 points,
No.
unfortunately.
If only it was.
Football,
If
not
only it
not
was.
football. And did that one go all the way over the fence? It's hard to
It
tell.
It looks like it did.
Wow, what a leg on that kid. Omerijic gonna kick it down. Daniel and South defender try and get it, but both miss, and South has it now. South is moving fast now. They're going to try and make something happen, but it will go out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick. Good defense by the Tomahawks to start out this game.
And I want to remind you, if you're looking for a shout out or anything like that, you can head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/MerrimackTV. Leave us a comment under the post about tonight's game, and we would love to give you a shout out at some point during the match here. Let us know who you're rooting for, whether it be the Tomahawks or the Purple Panthers. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, if it's a specific player, and we're always wondering what you're snacking on here at Merrimack TV. So check out Merrimack TV Facebook page, leave us a comment, we'll get at you.
I love watching, reading the Facebook comments out on live. Always fun to see.
Oh yeah.
And a good block by Traverso. And that will get a friendly bounce, it looks like. Oh, it bounces backwards, but South will pick it up. Have a throw-in. We'll mosey on down there.
We're already at Mosey speed, only
Yep.
4 minutes into the match.
Yes, conserve that energy.
Yeah, it's a little warm today here at Student Memorial Field.
Not as nice as it was last Tuesday.
No.
That was a beautiful day.
It was.
He's going to try and pass it down there, but it looks like he was a little bit offside, but Merrimack touches it first, so no harm, no foul. South going to try and work something, and great defense by Traverso. Keeps it just in bounds, and here's Cable going to try and make it work. But there's too many defenders around him, so they'll clear that ball out of there. And here's Sharma. Daniel gonna box out his defender, try and keep possession of the ball. Here's Cirillo. He gives it to Joseph. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Joseph, and he kicks it out of bounds, and he's got to be frustrated with that one.
Yeah. Merrimack, really good awareness of where the other players are on the field. They're really good at passing it around and finding the spot where they're not covered quite as much by the Purple Panthers.
Absolutely. Leo Lopez trying to find someone. He heaves it downfield, but there he is met by the wall that is Isaiah Traverso's head. And he'll get it on pass half of the field, but Leo Lopez will throw it in again. And here's Daniel. He gives it to Joseph. Oh, Caden Martin's moving fast. Can he get past the defender? He can't. Joseph loses the ball for a second. Here's Pluma. Pluma gonna try and toss it downfield, try and get the right angle, but there's Dave Sharma. Can't keep it in bounds, and that will be a South throw-in. Lopez gonna throw it in again. Ooh, a little fake right there.
Fooled me.
Esposito
And
had it
right
for a
back,
second, but he loses it.
right back out of bounds.
And the ref's had enough of the Mosian.
Yeah.
Taking it into his own hands.
Making the ref hustle.
Leo Lopez, the captain, and toss it in. Good defense by Dave Sharma. He kind of just kicks it into no man's land. And South's there first. Here's Talbot. A long kick to Luca. He has that speed to get there. Can he get there first?
Ooh, he's up, and it looks like it's
Now
going
go
to
out
just
of bounds, but it will be a corner kick,
go
I
out.
believe. Yeah, Luca Cable, he has that speed from track. One of the best sprinters in the state. I might be a little biased, but great sprinter. He has that speed to get down the field.
We'll let you be biased here, Lucas. Just this once.
It looks like it will be Caden Martin tossing it in, or kicking it in. Good cross. Who's going to get there? Goes off a few bodies, but Merrimack retains it. Nope, and South pokes it away. But there's Isaiah Traverso. Oh, yeah, and Cable was just offside.
Just barely.
But Merrimack offense looking good, and their defense looking even better.
Yeah, they're keeping up the pressure, keeping up the energy.
Pluma tries to get it to Esposito. And here goes Hunter Joseph. Just kind of kicks it down there, see who will be there, but only the South goalie's there. Ethan Long going to take his time to kick this one in. A good boot.
Oof.
Johnson took that one on the head. Sorry, that's Toll. Toll trying to fight for it still. He keeps it, but it will be a foul.
I know they're intentionally taking that as a header, but I just don't see myself being able to do that.
Yeah, it's got to be scary, you know, multiple heads going up for it as well. You might have a little bit of a headbutt.
Yeah, not interested. Not me anyway.
Lopez gets picked off by Daniel, and he's going to try and get this offense going right here. Here's Joseph. Joseph tried to get it through the Cable, but he can't. Here's Chershi. Cable gets there first. Can he keep it? Uses the head.
Oh, man.
Can he get there in time? And
Nope.
He can't. And the South player looking a little shaken up there. Senek. A little bit of a no-look pass to Lopez. Here's Esposito. A long pass, but there's Toll. Loses it for a second. Ooh, and
Wow.
that's what I'm
Diving
talking
for
about.
that one.
You know. I'd be terrified.
What was the call there?
It was a foul, but I don't think the South player knew.
And I want to thank Grace LeMay. She's back at the studio. She'll be running replays if we got any got any notable replays to see, she'll be running that, making sure our stream's rolling well. Vanessa Carlson, of course, on camera tonight. I think she's going to try and chime in here once I hand the mic over to her in a little while, if she's comfortable. Of course, Lucas Goldberg calling the game for you. And myself, Justin Slez, the Assistant Media Services Coordinator for Merrimack TV, doing a very mediocre job filling in the color commentary. We're happy to have you. And I'm always happy to remind you to head over to the Facebook page and leave us a comment under the post about tonight's game, and we'd love to give you a shout-out. Whether you're a Tomahawks fan or Purple Panthers fan, head over there, leave a comment. We'll get at you.
I want to chatter more, but I realize that soccer is a lot more fast-paced than I thought it would be.
Vanessa, you'll get your chance. But for now, I'm going to hand it right back over to Lucas. Lucas, thanks for letting me do my spiel, as always.
Lopez going to take this throw in again. A lot of time in this half of the field for South. They just can't get anything going. Lopez going to try and change that right now. A little bit of a pass into some contested area. And Tomahawks with some good defense. Daniel gets over to Cirilio. Oh, a good play of a stop and go.
And he's
by
got
Cirilio.
a couple players.
Oh, my goodness. What a Cirilio having a good drive down the field. And Joseph, if he's able to keep it, a long shot.
Wow.
A diving save, but didn't have to worry about it as it's off to the left.
A little wide, but the
Yeah.
just-in-case dive, you never know.
Yep. It looks great on the pictures.
Yep. Exactly.
Long. Gonna try and make a long kick. I'm sorry. I had to. You know, I had to.
We'll let you. We'll let you. Got to look good for the what's the newspaper at Merrimack? Is it the Hawk?
It's the the Hawk. At the high school, yeah.
Yep.
And that one will go out of bounds by Traverso. Quinn Giuliano, the kicker for the high school football team, making a good play.
Sending it back in.
Lopez. Ooh, he wanted that, but just too contested by Traverso and Sharma. Lopez will bring it in.
It's a nice little move
Deep
there.
kick, he has him on the run, but
That would have been offsides,
Johnson's
I believe.
right there.
Well, maybe not.
And it's a foul. It was offside.
Yep.
Great keen eye by Justin Slez right here.
It's the only good thing I'll be able to see and point out this whole game. So let's soak it in right now.
All right. Sharma. Pass it over to Traverso on the sideline. He draws the defender. Daniel. Can he get there? He does for a second. Oh, and a good box out by Lopez.
Oh, they're letting him play that one.
Yeah, not too
Little
much of a,
little shoulder
not
action,
too much
not
of a
too
shove,
bad.
but it's
Oh,
Cable with a good block. And another block by Talbot. He rushed in there.
Tomahawks are relentless right now,
Yeah.
but looks like, nope, they're still relentless.
There'll be a hold going towards South. Cherji. Gives it to Olsen. Olsen going to pass it down the deep sideline. And this will be a long pass. We'll see if they can drive something up from it. He gets past him. He has a teammate wide open, but there is Brody Toll to stop it, and so is Daniel.
I want to jinx it, but this Merrimack Tomahawks defense has
they're
been
playing great so
standing
far.
really strong tonight.
I haven't really had Omerjic worrying about having to make one of those saves. South with the throw-in. Long. He's going to toss it into his teammate. That looked offside, but I guess, nope, yeah, he was offside.
Just barely. I thought the Tomahawks player was actually going to give him a little reprieve from that, getting there before the ball, but not quite.
And Tomahawks are going to go fast here before it's stolen away by Pluma. Here's Caden Martin. He defends Lopez close. South going to pass back, try and play a little conservative. A long pass into the offensive zone. He has a pace on him. Couldn't think of the word right there. But a good play by Traverso just to kick it out of bounds, wait for his defense.
That felt like another offsides to me, but maybe I'm just really looking too far into it right now.
He had a stride on him, and just it's at the time that they pass the ball.
I see. Come back down here to Merrimack High School to keep learning, you know?
Always.
Always learning.
Lopez. Ooh, almost hits him in the head, but Johnson's there. Good header by Joseph. Cable gonna try and pass over to Talbot. It works. Talbot. Great footwork on this kid. We'll see what he can do up here. Here's Joseph.
And he sneaks between two defenders there.
And Joseph, I think he thought he had Cable there, but he just immediately passed it to the goalie. Lopez. Now go out of bounds. It will be Merrimack. They wanted that one.
Throwing his hand up for that one.
Merrimack going to go fast. Going to see if Cable can drum anything up. Martin. Couple headers in a row. Hopefully Cirillo gets there in time before anything else can happen. Here's Martin. 3 defenders on him. He thought Joseph was going to make a run for it, but he didn't. Pluma, a long pass. Who's going to get there first? And it's Dave Sharma, the captain.
And once again, moseying speed.
Absolutely. I mean, that would be me. I mean, I would do that the entire game, even if I could. Not just for going out to grab the ball.
I mean, outside of this one little breeze here, I feel like I'm moseying. I'm not even moving at all. Of course, you'll be hearing me complain a little later in the season once the temperature drops.
Oh, yes.
Right here on the top of the press box at Student Memorial Field.
Ooh, those late October games are going to be cold.
Yes.
Here's Chergy. Uh-oh. A little bit of an errant pass. Can he get there in time? And he does. Chergy looking a little upset with his teammates. He didn't have anyone there. Daniel going to use his height.
Well, spin move.
Yeah, good spin move. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but good way to get the ball back. Here we go. Can Talbot get there in time before it goes out of bounds? He can. He has the isolation. Oh, a good way to get around him. Can he score? He can't.
There's too many bodies there that time.
Here goes Toll. Joseph. He gets through him. A long shot. Blocked. And Talbot gains it back.
Nashua South defenders doing their job right now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Good
oh,
move by
wow.
Daniel. Can he get there in time? And he scores! Merrimack up 1-0. Oh, but they called the offside.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I don't know. I can't tell. Nope, they're celebrating. Hey, I'm not an expert, you know. But a great goal by Joseph. Sorry, that's Cirillo. Man, I'm in shambles right now.
Cirillo got the goal?
Yes.
Coming in right at the end there to clean it up. And goalie's still
Good.
just not quite at his feet and ready for it. So
Good awareness just to know that play's still going on. Here's Esposito. A little bit of a fight for a ball right now. Daniel has it. Passes it to Cirillo. Senek. Gives it to Long. Long. Here goes Toll. And that one, he'll stay in bounds just barely. Uh-oh. Here goes Brody Toll. pass down the sideline to Talbot. Talbot gonna try and go around him once more. He has Cable. Can he keep it in? He can't. And that'll be a goal kick. Long. Gives it to Chershi. Chershi gives it to Lopez. Oh, and Adrian Talbot got there just in time before he continued anymore. Cable fighting through the contact. Cable ends up with it. Looked like he was offside, and he was. Almost a pass straight to Cirillo, but goes a bit over his head. Here's Traverso. Traverso gives it to Daniel, and here goes Joseph. Can Caden Martin get there in time? He can. The only question is, can he keep on to it? And he can't. Goes back to Daniel. Cirillo. Good defense by Lopez right there. Pluma passes it to the middle of the field to Arrejo. Once again, there's Brody Toll just to make a stop. Joseph gives it to Talbot. Johnson, send the feet, moving the shoulders appropriately. Some okay defense. Pluma was there, but
Whoa.
once again, a great play by Traverso on defense.
Oh.
It will be a foul, and Daniel's not happy about it. Daniel Kovrachenko has been a stellar player for the Tomahawks since he transferred here. I don't know if you remember, but 2 years ago, I believe, he had a great walk-off goal against Goffstown, and then that just sent the house down with maybe 10 seconds left to go in the game, and it was just a great game for Daniel and a great welcome to Merrimack.
Just set the friction
Arrejo.
higher so it's a little more smooth.
A good defensive block by Sharma. Can't keep it in bounds, though, and that will be a corner.
Adjust that lane this way for a little more friction or this way for a little
And
less
Martin
if you
using some leadership with Joseph, gonna try and get him into shape right there. It looks like it will be Lopez once again to do a corner kick. Oh, cross it in. Who's gonna get there? And oh, Marichick is right there to make the stop. Telling his team to calm down, take their time. No need to rush.
There's still 17 minutes left in this first half.
A little bit of a high boot.
Yeah.
Doesn't go too far, but Pluma's there. He'll get the throw in.
Panthers getting a little hot tip from the
Yeah.
the crowd there to let it just bounce out.
Lopez. Here's Esposito. Lopez. A little bit out of reach for Esposito, but Orejo's there.
And sending that one up the sideline.
A little bit of a foot battle right there.
It looks like Merrimack's going to win that one.
Yeah, Toll just used.
For now.
Yep. Orejo. Oh, good move. Esposito trying to go around Joseph, but has to pass it back. You're going to see a long pass here. Traverso can't stop it. Can he keep it in bounds? He can.
Good hustle there.
Oh, good move to get it.
See if he can make it pay off.
Traverso's way. Traverso kicks it out of bounds.
Yeah, just kind of clear that one out and try and regroup.
Lopez will throw it in. 5 minutes over halfway in this game. Merrimack up 1-0 if you're just joining us. Lopez. Esposito. Another pick-off by Caden Martin. Luca Cabell tries to get up there in time, but he can't. Here's Traverso. Playing great defense. He wants a foul there. And here's Caden Martin. Gives it to Cirillo. He's got to turn it around. Martin. Here goes Daniel. He has Cirillo down the sideline. He'll pass it to him, but that will go over towards Cable, and Long is there to make the stop.
Ready for that scoop.
Yeah. Now we'll go to bounds, and we'll see some subs here. Looks like Alex Kayot coming in. And he'll take out Cirillo. Daniel being played by 2 defenders, but Toll's there to help. Here's Talbot. Oh, Kayot trying to get through. And Talbot has it.
Oh, man.
Tried the kick from outside the box. Gets blocked. Here's Traverso. Can he get there first? But that's good awareness by Traverso. He knows he's not going to get there first, so he's got to set up on defense right there. And he does, and he makes the stop. Kayot trying to use the body a little bit. Gets it through. Whoa, he's moving fast. But Omerchik is there.
Good boot on that one.
Yeah.
Merrimack comes up with it.
Here's Talbot. Here's Cable. Gets intercepted by the defense. And this kid keeps hustling down the sideline.
And that's going to be a corner kick by
Yeah.
the looks of it. Just trying to clear it out.
Seems like Toll tried to kick that one out of bounds on the side, but he kicks it out near the corner kick, and this could be a potential goal-scoring chance for South.
Yeah, I feel like you always get a real good look with the corner kicks.
Yeah.
All about ball placement, you know? Got to really survey it first. She looks to be doing right now.
Gets it to someone. They have it. Oh, and another great play-breaking stop by Isaiah Traverso.
He's a little bit slow to get
Yeah,
up.
I was about to say that. But he looks better now. He's a hard player. And another good stop by Traverso. A good slide tackle by Martin. South going to try and run some tiki-taka. The cable's there. Oh, it just goes off the body of a South defender. Martin. Good defensive play. But South is there, and here comes Kayot. Gets the stop, falls to his knees. Traverso. Here's Arejo.
Oh, didn't see him coming.
Yeah. That's when you got to yell the behind. Let your teammate know he's coming. And Talbot, I talked about his great footwork, and he's putting it on display for us tonight. Can Cable get there? Oh! And a no call. Interesting. Long. And give it to Cherhi. Lopez. Moving fast. Trying to get through some defenders. Daniel playing good defense. And he has Pluma. Pluma trying to get through Traverso. He can't. Yeah,
Just
you're
an
right.
absolute wall
Yeah,
in Traverso right
But
there.
you're right. He is looking a little bit slow right now. I think he fell on his knee a little bit. Weird. But still playing stellar defense. Oh, great stop by Sharma. But South retains it. Merrimack still playing great defense. Cable coming in hot. Joseph almost takes one to the face. Pluma tries another field goal try.
It's good.
There will be a goal kick. Thank God the goalies have some extra balls behind their net.
Absolutely.
Don't have to
We're
run
all
out
happy
there.
about that.
Yeah.
And we got someone down the sideline going to hustle
Yep.
for that one.
Looks
Earning
like we
the
had
gold star.
Looks like we had a sub-command. Cirilio's back in. Takes out Daniel, it looks like. A little bit of a fight down the sideline. And we'll go out of bounds.
Like Nashua was playing with a little urgency there for a second.
Absolutely. They realize
Plenty of time
Merrimack's
to
not going to give up.
Yeah, plenty of time to play, but it looked like kicking up the energy just a bit there. See if they can kind of change the momentum. Although they've been pretty good at keeping it down this end for the most part.
Yeah.
They just cannot break through that Tomahawks defense.
Cable gonna try and use his head. And Chaos just kicks it off to the sideline. North gets it. Sorry, North. Sorry, South. That'll be a fun game on Friday night. North and South battle the bridges.
Is that Friday night?
Yeah. Or it might be next week. It's this week or next week. I thought I saw something on Instagram, but that's always a great game. Both teams are looking okay this year. But back to soccer. Passes it down the field. Long's there. Can't keep it. And that will be a throw-in. Lopez. Throw it in once again. Lopez just barely keeps it in bounds.
Nice pass, but
Sharma. A little bit of a high kick right there. But it'll go with Merrimack, maybe an offsides. Omerjic. Short pass to Sharma. Sharma's going to run it up. A big boot to Cirilio. A little too hot to handle. Cirilio. Good pass down the field to Long. Tries a boot, but just goes behind the net. Omerjic. Gonna take this one again, and we'll have another sub. It'll be Evan Brodsky coming in for Alex Chaos. Ooh, Nathan Johnson gets up there like he's playing basketball.
got that height. Got the ups. That's what the kids are calling it
Yup.
nowadays, right?
Sure, Justin. Oh, and an offside. That looked like a great opportunity. Yes, Adrian Talbot coming out on hot. Gets the pass away. Passes it down the sideline. No one's there. Cable's coming in hot. Chergy seeming a little confused. He wanted some players to come up. Bad communication by the Panthers. Lopez trying to get around 3 defenders, but Johnson's there.
Whoa.
Ooh, and a good slide tackle. Lopez. A long shot and just far right. And Omerigic gonna have another goal kick.
Want to thank you for watching Merrimack TV. If you want to find out more about Merrimack TV, you can email myself, Justin Slez, or Nicholas LaValle, who is the media services coordinator for Merrimack TV. Email us at merrmacktv@merrimacknh.gov. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to field questions. We also like to hear suggestions, comments, all kinds of stuff. Just get at us, Merrimack TV at merrmacnh.gov.
Another sub came in. Noah Morrison came in. Talbot. Pass it over to Joseph. Joseph tried to use the wide corner, but just too far to the right. He had Ethan Long absolutely beat right there, but just too far off to the right.
I'm going to bring it up a little bit so there's not so much green. Unless there's like a bunch of players down here. Oh. We'll try and adjust it at halftime a little bit.
Ethan Long.
It's too high up.
Passes it to the Tomahawks right there. Toll's going to put it on down to Morrison. Can he get there first? Cirilio's there, but Lopez gets it. Here comes Caden Martin to make the stop. Johnson over to Joseph. Oh, Joseph gets past him, and they want to call, and they get it.
There's a spin move you don't like to see,
Yeah.
Lucas.
Takes a tumble. He's okay. But maybe a little shaken up right there.
Yeah.
Merrimack will have a goal kick from not too far out. If they give this one to a strong leg, they could possibly score a goal right here.
All about the angle on this one.
Absolutely. They do have Sharma kicking it.
Hope
so.
he's done good in geometry.
Oh. Well, good thing that Dave Sharma was kicking that one because he's the valedictorian.
Oh.
Good thing I think he did pretty good in geometry, actually.
Nice.
Traverse.
But it doesn't pay off that time,
no,
unfortunately.
It doesn't. She got an A++. Morrison. He has an opportunity. Got to
All
wait
by
for his teammates
himself,
to kick
though,
there.
unfortunately. Here comes some
This
help.
player gets down there fast, and Talbot is frustrated with that one. He had it going right down Broadway. Just not enough time.
Yep. Can't blame him.
Long. Toll tries to get it. Can't get there. And Johnson stops this player. Again there.
Really good footwork there.
Absolutely. A long pass that just goes straight to Traverso. And that will be a Merrimack throw-in. Sorry, it will be a South throw-in. And we've reached the 2-minute warning of this first half. Very quick first half, I believe, actually.
Yes, I agree.
That goes out of bounds again. South will throw it in. South gonna try to get on the board here, and maybe Merrimack can score one more quick one.
Well, I have to get to the other end of the field first.
Omerigic.
Wow.
Great catch. He'll boo this one, and this will probably be the end of the first half.
Nice kick.
No, we'll keep playing.
Yeah, I give it like another 38 seconds or so.
And there it is. Oh, no, that's a hold. We'll hear the 3 whistles when it's the end of the half. We'll have a free kick. Merrimack going to try and go fast here. Got to give time for the defense to set up. It will be Caden Martin.
Setting up the 3-man wall.
Tries to do it himself, but goes out of bounds. Thinking the goalkeeper. He needs a ball.
They don't
Good-
have the
good
benefit
toss.
of the Tomahawk side
Yeah.
that have all the bank of balls over there.
Long will toss this one in.
And this will probably do it here.
Yeah.
If I were a betting man, which I'm not.
And we're wrong. Good thing you didn't bet on it.
Good thing I'm not a betting man.
I'll go Merrimack's way. And that's the end of the first half. Your score, Merrimack 1, South 0. Great first half by both teams. Merrimack just staying on top. Great defense and good opportunities on offense to get on the board right there. And this is probably going to be a great second half.
I have a feeling you might be right about that one, Lucas. Yeah, great first half. I think I might be letting Vanessa read some of our paperwork here, if she's still got it on her.
Let me pull out the Declaration of Independence.
One of the most important documents here. So Vanessa, if maybe you want to tell us a little bit about the Merrimack TV app, I'd love to hear that.
Well, if you are enjoying the game, you can check out more MHS sports action if you download the Merrimack TV app. It's a free download from your device's app store. Download the Merrimack TV app on iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device to watch live varsity sports, concerts, meetings, events, and other on-demand content.
And of course, you're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice. And that, of course, is the voice of Vanessa Carlson, our new Vanessa Carlson, right?
Carlson, not Carlton.
Yes. Okay, thank you. She's the one with the piano.
Yes. A very, very, very iconic song.
Do you play piano at all?
I do not.
What instrument do you play? Any?
My vocal cords.
Oh, perfect.
I
I
sing,
love that.
But I don't play. I used to play keyboard, but not.
So Vanessa's joining us on camera today. I think maybe I'll hop on camera and let her do a little color commentary, get her a little comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But we're thankful to have her. She's just joining us for first day today, not her first time working with Merrimack TV. Of course, she volunteered on camera, I believe, a couple times for
I
some
helped,
concerts. A concert? Two concerts?
Yes. I think the spring one. I also helped do interviews for the MHS Film Festival. And that was a lot of fun.
Yes, that's right. The MHS Film Festival. You can, of course, catch that on the Merrimack TV app. If you missed it, that's on demand. You just type in MHS Film Fest, and that'll pop right up.
It
You
was
can
a
check
lot
that
of
out.
fun.
Vanessa's interviews are right at the top of the of that program, so you can check that out. And Vanessa, we're really thankful to have you on board. We were very thankful to have you running that third camera for us during the spring concert as well. Always looking for more hands, and now that we have you as an on-call media assistant, we hopefully will have a little bit of a reprieve from trying to run around and trying to get all these things done that just doesn't seem like we have quite enough hands for. So welcome aboard. Thank you so
I'm
much for
very
joining
excited
us.
to be here, and the reason I am here is because I emailed. So maybe you guys should email.
Yeah, you can always email myself, Justin Slez, the Assistant Media Services Coordinator for Merrimack TV, or Nicholas LaValle, the Media Services Coordinator at Merrimack TV at merrimacknh.gov. And Vanessa, that was a perfect segue, by the way, so kudos to you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I emailed if there was volunteer work, and there was, and maybe there will be if you guys email. Or maybe I'll be doing that. I don't know. We'll see.
We're always looking for folks to come in, even if you're just interested to check out the studio. We are of course located at Town Hall, 6 Babusick Lake Road, in the West Wing upstairs. If you want to come by, maybe you've been there for a town council meeting or a school board meeting. They meet upstairs in the Matthew Thornton room. We are right in the back of that room in our control room, recording those meetings.
Didn't you guys have like Girl Scouts come in?
We've had Girl Scouts come in. We had a great time with them. I believe their program that they came in and shot is on Merrimack TV as well. We had a whole group come in, and they used the community TV studio that we had. We set up the green screen, I believe. I don't know if we had the green screen for the program itself, but I know they were playing with it after we got all the business end done for their
Doesn't like playing in front of a
meeting.
green screen.
Exactly. So we were so thrilled to have them, and anyone that wants to come check out the community studio, you know, that is available for any Merrimack resident, free to use. We typically have talk show style shows come in. You know, it's fairly easy. You get a host, you get a guest or two, and you show up. You kind of pre-prepare what you want to talk with your guest about. Merrimack TV pretty much does the rest. There's some finer details to work out before you actually get started, but you can always talk to me about that. But you show up with your guests, you sit down, and Merrimack TV will run the cameras, we'll run the audio, and if you bring a thumb drive with you, you will have a video file ready to go once you're done recording, and you're free to do with that what you will. You can put it on YouTube, put it on social media, wherever you like. All we ask is that we are able to put it on Merrimack TV. And of course, we also have equipment. If you want to shoot something outside of the studio, we have equipment to use. We've got a couple Canon XA30s. Got some audio equipment. Got some lighting. I wouldn't call it top-notch lighting, but it would do the trick if you need some lighting as well. And that, of course, is free to use as well. The caveat still being that you provide us with something to put on Merrimack TV based on whatever project you happen to do outside the studio. So, speaking of which, you must be wondering, well, how is Merrimack TV funded? Well, the Town of Merrimack's media division is, of course, branded Merrimack TV. But the division is funded by way of franchise fees from Comcast cable subscribers right here in Merrimack. The Town of Merrimack has a community TV facility that I was just speaking about at 6 Babusick Lake Road. You know, our 4 cable channels reach over 8,000 homes. We're accessible online at merrimactv.com and on the Merrimack TV app. So if you haven't downloaded that yet,
Which you should obviously.
Obviously
you should download that. It's a free app. You really, any app store, whether it's on your phone, whether it's on your TV, Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, free to download. And you know, I always say this: the best part about it is you download it and it's ready to go. You don't have to come up with some clever login name. You don't have to remember a password.
I hate stuff like that.
You just open up the app and
it's there.
And it's there. It's there. It's ready to go for your viewing pleasure. So why not check it out? And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we have a football game going on this Friday.
We do.
We are going to be welcoming Andy Berkeley in the studio for the first time, so that is going to be an absolute hoot. Now, Lucas, I know you would do some commentary with Andy Berkeley for hockey, and what would you say your experience would be?
Just a great guy, voice that sounds like butter.
Butter.
Such a nice guy, you know, knows the game very well.
Yep.
Especially hockey, grew up playing it. And he just has such a way with words of knowing how to phrase some of the stuff he's saying and make the audience understand what's going on.
Yeah,
and he'll do great with football. And I believe he'll be in the studio, right?
He will be in the studio. We do football commentary from the studio, and we will be welcoming, of course, Goffstown into town for the Merrimack Tomahawks homecoming right here at the Gridiron, the Student Memorial Field.
That'll be a good game.
Looks like the kickoff will be right around 6:30, so we hope you'll join us for that. Of course, Andy Berkeley, I'm not sure who's filling in on color commentary. It might be myself that evening, so we should all be so lucky to have me filling in on color commentary, of course.
I do have to say, that 54 kid on Merrimack is a real firecracker.
54, really?
You might not see him in the game, but
man, he's bringing the energy. That's I actually heard that. That's the word on the street.
I don't know what his name is, but
I don't know either, but I know who you're talking about.
So we'll have to keep an eye out on him maybe on the sidelines a little bit.
Yeah.
We are trying to get a little something extra special set up for the football broadcast this year. So we're hoping that's going to come together come Friday. We have been fairly busy in the studio, hence why we have some on-call folks.
Some new faces.
Yeah, some new faces. And we're rolling into just under 2 minutes here. We are going to see, I believe, volleyball. Nope, next Tuesday. Will you be here next Tuesday, Lucas?
Yeah, I'll pop in for the end of it.
Next
I'll
Tuesday.
have practice.
Next Tuesday is boys soccer.
Oh, yes, I'll be there. I thought you were
you will?
talking about
Yes,
volleyball.
okay.
Yes, I'll be here that day.
Yeah, BG, that's going to be a real
That'll
good
be a
one.
good
So
one.
boys soccer
Big rivalry.
Tuesday at 4. And, of course, we had just mentioned last evening we have a volleyball game. BG also in town for that one.
And what day is that?
That's going to be Wednesday the 25th, 5:15.
I'll definitely be there for that. I'll Once I get out of practice, I'll be there.
Yeah, we were trying to close a contract with you to get a little on mic for the last game, but we couldn't quite come to terms with that one. So BG coming in against a very, very strong girls volleyball team this year. They're looking very good this year.
Great win last night.
Word on the street was that they went to Bedford and although I think they lost the 3 sets, they kept it very close, which is very encouraging for these girls. When they turn it on, they are really spot on.
Yeah.
And looks like the players are going to take the field. Vanessa, did you want to do a little color commentary? I'll hand over the paper and
Sure,
I'll run
why
the
not?
camera for a few minutes.
All right, we'll see the second half here. Merrimack going to try and close out this game, get a bounce-back win, possibly get some more goals on the board, try and keep that shutout going for Omerjic. And we'll see a promising second half. South just trying to get some last words of encouragement in there. Here we go. Kickoff for the second half. South will start with the ball. Here we go. Merrimack going to play some strong defense out to start. Tries a long pass right off the rip, but Omerjic's there. Omerjic telling him to settle down for a second, ease into the second half. Omerjic giving it a boot. Ooh, Cirillo gets high up in the air there. And South going to try a long pass to Pluma, but Johnson's there. And that ball will go out of bounds.
And Lucas, if you want to bring your mic just a little bit closer to your mouth there. Thank you.
Kapaluyas tosses it in. And Toll passes it over to Danny. Cirillo. Ooh, a little bit of a shove right there.
Yep, and that's not going to get by the refs.
Daniel.
And I got to do my shout out to the officials because these games can't happen without the officials, and they're always looking for officials. So if you have any interest at all, you can head on over to NHIAA.org and check that out and see what they have to offer for officiating. Lot goes on, a lot of people involved making this happen, but of course cannot happen without the officials. So NHIAA.org if you might be interested.
A good couple headers. And South is in their third. Going to try and get it going, but Traverso's there to pick off that pass.
So much force with how they play.
I know. Cirillo can't keep it. And here's Esposito. Esposito gets it to Long. Oh, and a great save by Omerjic.
Very good.
Those saves, they got to be scary coming in, high and to the left. Don't have the height to stand there and get it. You got to dive for that one. And he gets up there and stands tall. Will be a corner kick for South. Looks like Esposito will take the corner. Esposito. Try it in, but Omerjic's there, telling his team to go upfield. Can take his time, let his teammates get ready for this one. Oh, and a long boot. Cable calls for it. Can't keep hold of it. And they'll pass back to Long. That was a long-to-long connection right there. I don't know if he's his big brother or not, but
that'd be worth finding out. I
Yeah,
feel like
that would.
that'd be a fun fact to know. The long-to-long connection.
it's not short. I'm sorry. I have to.
Ah. I like it. You know what? I like it.
Toll. Looking like he's going to take a long one here. Good run up and a beautiful throw. A few body collisions. Can Cirilio get it off? He can't. Good block by South. It will be a goal kick. Pluma gives it to Arreo. Arreo moving fast. Cirilio tries the slide kick, but that's the risk of a slide kick. If it goes wrong, he has so much space to work with. Esposito tries to get to Pluma. Pluma, not enough real estate. And that will be a goal kick.
What'd you think of that one, Vanessa?
Honestly, it was interesting to watch. I think they all seem to follow a, I don't know.
A pattern. They really
yeah,
working
pattern.
as a
They
team,
They're
you know?
very good at working together.
Not trying to put you on the spot, just
No,
trying to get you comfortable with
No, I get it. I think
You should have saw me my first game. I don't think I talked till the second quarter.
I think it's a lot of fun watching them.
Oh.
I'm not a soccer person, but I can tell that they have a lot of force, and it takes a lot of training to be able to kick something that forcefully.
Oh, and just out of reach of the goal. Yeah, I do agree with that. All the sports at Merrimack train during the off season very hard.
They do, and you can really tell. And there's a lot of strategy that comes with this, and you can tell. It's a lot of fun to watch.
It really is.
Over 5.5 minutes into the second half. A couple of on-goal shots for South. Trying to come out hot. Daniel gets it to Cirilio. Esposito takes control of it. Ooh, a big boot by Dave Sharma. Tries to get it down to Cabell. Can't get it there immediately, but we'll see who comes up with it. Still up for grabs. No one found a clear control of it yet. And South gets it. Good use of the body by Toll. Oh, and a good move by Pluma.
Official giving him space back there.
Here's Esposito. Tries to get it in front of the goal. Good defense by Traverso to break up that pass a little, not give him any time to work with before that ball bounced out, and that will go out. And Talbot very frustrated.
Yeah, he was right there, but couldn't quite stop it in time.
Long, being played closely by multiple defenders. South wants a call right there, but they won't get it. And here goes Talbot. And with a good slide tackle. And Talbot's just getting a little beat up this game.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Did that draw foul, or it's just because it went out of bounds?
It touched ball. As long as it touches ball first. But it is an out of bounds, so no foul. Esposito. Here's Arroyo. Senek moving fast. Gets it down to his teammate. There's Traverso. Good job getting it out of the danger zone. Daniel playing closely. Here's Toll. Marajic just going to fall on it, make sure it doesn't take a friendly bounce against the Tomahawks.
He flopped over.
Yeah.
The safety flop.
Seriously.
Marajic. That's a big boot right there.
That's cool.
Cirilio can't keep control of it. South gets the ball. Long pass down the sidelines, and now will soar out of bounds.
It really did soar, huh?
Yeah. Daniel. Oh, and he had Cerulia down the sideline, just couldn't get past the body of Esposito. And this South team moving fast. Gonna try the long ball. Gets to his teammate, and another great save by Omerijic.
Another safety flop.
Omerijic.
When in doubt,
Safety flop.
safety flop.
Talbot gives it to Joseph. Joseph gonna try and go through that gap to Cable, but he can't. But a good, oh, come on.
Oh, gosh.
And we'll see some plastic come on out here.
Oof.
And Joseph looking a little banged up, but
That
he
was
might,
a hard
As-
land.
as they do in soccer, they do, get a little drama out there just for the card. But yeah,
I
he's looking a little,
understand the
he's looking a little
dramatics.
shaken up. They're wanting a card right there, and here comes Coach Mersad to check on him.
Yeah, and that's Gutta Hoyt.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, don't think he was being dramatic that time.
Yeah, definitely not.
And a little bit of a hobble coming off there, but able to get up and head off the field on his own accord.
Coach's Lamazic will help him out.
I hope he's all right.
And that'll be a free kick. I don't know if they issued a card there, but
It looked more like he kind of tripped over. I don't know.
no, he definitely got foot on foot right there.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it in time.
I think he'll be all right.
Couple horns. Excited about this game.
Beep,
Yep,
beep.
that's the 5 o'clock,
That's
right on
the-
time.
That's the 30-minute horn. Daniel. Gonna go straight for the goal. Goes off a body. Just far to the left. Kovarev, Chemko.
So close yet so far.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Merrimack TV has been recognized by the Alliance for Community Media with awards for outstanding public education and government programming? Stay connected with Merrimack TV and follow us at facebook.com/MerrimackTV. I'll say it one more time, facebook.com/MerrimackTV.
And you can also head over to the Facebook page and leave a comment under the post about tonight's game, and we'd love to give you a shout out. Let us know who you're rooting for, how you're watching, what you're snacking on, please.
We love a good snack recommendation.
We really do.
I'd
Oh, and
love to
just
know your
not
favorites.
enough time for Sharma to get that one in the goal. But it looks like Merrimack will take control of this ball back. Gonna pass it back, try and run a play here, but goes high in the air on South's accord. Johnson gets his hole. Can he keep it in bounds? He does. Daniel. Good move to the left. Good slide tackle. A little bit of a friendly shove right there. Talbot just couldn't get in the way of that ball, and high in the air headbutt by Johnson. Johnson, pass it over to Cabell. Tries to get a head on it. Just can't get up in the air enough. Martin, gonna bring it over to Cabell. But played tightly by Olsen, and another foul. And Merrimack crowd getting a little upset with all these fouls.
Yeah, you heard the audible groan from the
Yeah.
crowd there.
We're just gonna get another free kick here. Daniel. Gonna take another try at it. I have a feeling he's gonna pass it this time. No, we'll go straight for the goal. But an easy save, no pressure on Long right there.
Nope. And we've got Vanessa back on camera, but Vanessa, I invite you at any point if you want to fill in some commentary. No pressure, you don't have to, but if you feel comfortable, just because you're on camera doesn't mean you can't give us a couple tidbits now and again.
I get it.
Okay.
This is Vanessa needs to talk. The soccer game.
Vanessa doesn't need to talk. Vanessa needs to be comfortable, but I do want to give you the
I am.
opportunity. I don't want you to feel
No,
like, now I'm on camera, now I can't talk.
Perry has a lot of room to work with. He tries to get it there, but just not a good enough shot to get in. A little too far off to the left. Oh, Marijic will definitely take his time getting this ball. Don't want to waste as much time as they can. Maybe get one more goal for insurance, but
Yep.
Marijic. A little bit of a line drive right there. Gets it to Toll. Another.
Header to header.
And Cable has it, and he's off to the races. A little bit of a long kick to get some separation. He'll try a cross right here. Can he find anyone? He finds Talbot. Talbot probably going to pass it back. He thought he was offsides, I think, so he didn't play as hard as he could have. And Daniel. Oh, he had that wind up right
He
there.
really did have to wind up.
Good
Oh,
spin
spin move!
Pressing B.
I didn't realize how much in soccer they use their heads.
They really do.
Martin. Talbot.
Not just physically, but in the mind.
Talbot finding some space. Can he finish?
Oh.
And Cirillo almost had his second one there.
Have they done a Merrimack moment?
Oh!
The mind of a soccer player, I wonder.
We'll have to cue that one up. We'll have to ask Grace LeMay her advice on that one.
And a
I
good
wonder what
glove
she'd
stop
say.
by Long. And I
And
believe
just
that's the sub whistle, but I'm not seeing anyone come in. But it will be a corner for Merrimack. And Martin will take this one again. Try and finish this one. Get another goal on the board just to feel good about it.
As one should do.
Yeah. Martin crosses it in. Who's there? Sharma's there.
wow,
Can't get it.
well placed, but
Talbot.
not quite the
Oh,
connection.
using the speed to get ahead of him. Doesn't fall for the slide kick this time. Little shutter step. And that'll be another corner kick. I believe so. And here comes the sub now, I believe. Once again, I'm wrong.
Can't always be right, Lucas.
I know.
And sometimes you got to be wrong twice. The age-old adage, you know? Sometimes you got to be wrong twice to call a soccer game. Can't remember who said. Probably Confucius.
Oh, yeah. They'll bring 2 balls in this time. Oh, is that going to take a good bounce? Yeah, it does.
It does. Oh, thank goodness.
Will it make it?
Really catching the edge of that track.
Yeah, just before the pole vault runway. Here goes Martin, another corner kick. Martin really wanted this one. Once again, Sharma's there. Cable, can he finish? Oh, and is that not a handball?
I think it was already out.
Just
Or
out.
maybe not. I don't know.
Looked just out for me. I was going to say, why is he touching it? Sharma comes up on him. And there's Daniel to make a sliding stop before it goes out of bounds. Pass it long down the field. Olsen's there first. But Brudski able to stop anything from happening. Here's Arroyo. A long pass and a good, just tip of the glove stop to redirect it. And a good save. That'll be a corner kick for South.
Maybe not for the corner.
South
but
really
once
wanted
they
to get
get
on the
the
board
corner,
here.
try and
Just
zoom it in
get a
bit.
little bit of momentum
Right after they
going.
take that corner.
and try and finish this game. It'll be long. A little bit of a low crosser there. Couple misdirections, but South has it. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
what a save.
point-blank save by Omerijic. And just great awareness of his surroundings and knowing where the ball is to get a stop right there.
He has the mind of a soccer player.
He really does.
Takes a couple of bounces. He'll head toward South's goal. And Long will get there. Pass it to Arroyo. Oh, good behind the back pass. Looks like Talbot was offside. Can he finish?
Wow.
And Long, way out of position. Can Martin score? And he can't.
Oh, wow.
And he,
So close.
uh-oh. And they're calling an offside. And Merrimack not happy with that one. And Cable saying, come on, boys, let's get this together. Let's put another one on the board.
Yeah, big missed opportunity there.
Johnson. Gonna come up fast on Pluma. Pluma gives it to Arroyo.
Here, bring it up a little bit. Like that.
I believe there are 2 number 1s on South. So right now, they're both Arroyo. But I'll check my roster. Almost goes out of bounds.
So small.
Lopez has it. He's going to try and move fast, and a great slide tackle by Daniel. Olsen gets it out of danger fast. And here comes South with a lot of room to work with. Sharma, good clearance. Can Cable get there first? He does. Can he get the right angle to redirect it? He has teammates. Cabell gets it. Here's Martin. Might try a long shot right here. Retains control of it. Here's Cirillo. Might get his second.
Oh, nice little dump off pass there.
Oh, and that's just right in the glove box for Long.
The old glove box.
So the other number 1 is Samarth Chestham. Daniel.
Glad that's cleared up.
Yeah.
I thought I was number 1, but that's fine.
It's okay.
You're number 1 to us, Justin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's Capelias. South parents telling them to get their head in the game and get a goal on the board. Falls over the ball, just trying to cover it up, and will be a handball going Merrimack's way.
This Merrimack defense just standing so tough this
Absolutely.
game. Pretty evenly matched game so far, but Merrimack, I would say, has the edge on defense.
Here goes Martin.
Oh, just a little too far
Yeah.
ahead to catch up with it.
Here comes Lopez for another throw-in.
Here, bring it up.
South's coach telling her, hurry up. A little bit of a lack of urgency right now. And another clearance by Merrimack. Lopez. Gets to Senek. Here goes Chestham. Brewski falls to his feet but makes the pass out of there. And it'll be a foul. Coming towards Merrimack's way.
I missed the halfway mark through the second half here already. Time's pretty much rolling through here.
Man, I think Merrimack's okay with that.
I would have to agree with that analysis, Lucas.
Sharma.
I wonder if it's been a very quick game for them.
We'll have to find out on Merrimack TV.
This is true.
After this.
Stay tuned. We actually probably won't be getting any interviews, but
Merrimack
we'll try and
TV
get the
after
scoop.
dark.
Yes.
Only on premium. Pluma.
That's the one you have to pay for.
Yeah.
We'll get a call from 2 days from now. Why can't I find Merrimack TV premium?
Yeah, we thank you for having to field those questions, Lucas.
Capelias. Here's Daniel. Gives it to Cirillo. Oh, good move by Cirilio to keep it out of harm's way. Martin gets it just out in time, but Talbot wasn't onside. He wanted that pass. He is now. Has a lot of space. Oh, just goes off the body.
Oh, almost sneaks it by him
He'll
somehow.
clear that one out, and that will be a corner kick.
And we won't be seeing that one for a while.
No, we will not.
But if you are curious to see where Merrimack TV is, not Merrimack TV After Dark, that doesn't exist, but Merrimack TV is on the Play Store, App Store, anywhere. Fire Stick,
Amazon Fire Stick, yep, that's right.
Roku TV.
Apple TV. Anywhere you can get an app, you can get Merrimack TV.
And you should.
And you should. Thanks, Vanessa.
No problem.
Goes Caden Martin. Another cross in. Goalie a little bit out of position,
Wow.
but just kicks it right to him.
Unreal play there. Excellent, excellent play by the goaltender.
Here goes Long. High in the air ball. Merrimack trying to win it back. Here comes Talbot. Yeah.
And he's got him that time.
Cabell was just trying to stay on side, just couldn't. That is a smart play by the defense, staying back, let him make the mistake.
Yes.
Don't cause any trouble.
Here goes Arroyo.
Never want that.
Gives it to the other number one, Chestham. A long shot.
Wow.
Beautiful save by Omerigic. He has been clutch as clutch can be in this game. Yeah, Omerigic learning from the great Drew Flanders the past couple of years. Just learning how to play goalie. Drew Flanders was incredible, but Omerigic is starting to look amazing. And he's definitely shown it this game.
Yep.
I graduated with Drew
When was that?
last year.
Wow.
2024.
Yes.
I do have to say the superior class is 2025.
I don't know about all that.
I think that's a subjective statement.
It's-
I mean, I feel like whatever class you graduate with is the best one, right?
No, of course.
But 2024 is the best. If we're talking about like right now.
Here we go. Lopez. Sorry, that's Olsen. Now go out of bounds. It will be a corner kick.
Yeah. Trying to have like the main line of them like toward the middle of the screen without so much green on the bottom.
Be a corner south. It's looking like Arroyo or Olsen will take it. Olsen gonna cross it in. A high one. Pluma's there, but it just goes straight to Omerigic. And it'll take safety flop, as we say here.
There it is. Patented.
Omerigic gonna take his time. Just 13 minutes left. Omerigic a high ball. A strong kick to get it towards south.
Yeah, Panthers sending that right back
Does
in.
he have the angle? Pluma. He doesn't, and Toll gets there first. Toll tries to get to Joseph just out of stride. That'll be a Merrimack ball. They're going to go fast. And oh, here comes a sub. Looks like it will be Morrison, I believe. Yes, it is. That'll go out of bounds. Another Merrimack throw-in. Toll. Gonna take his time. Tries to get it to Talbot. And he does after a little kick from the South defense. And they just pick his pocket right there.
Yeah, neither team is slowing down here either.
Sharma gonna kick it all the way back. Morrison coming in hot.
Winds
No,
up. It
just
gets
kick-
kind of a weird
Just
spin
kick
on
that one out
one.
of bounds. Just about 11 minutes left in this game. Neither team giving up, as Justin just said. This is going to be a promising last 10 minutes.
Yes.
little bit of extra time added on just because some injuries or stoppage all at the hand of the ref.
In ref we trust.
Talbot. Looks like he'll get the angle on him.
A little bit of a shove there, but
Another kick out of bounds. South's teammates looking a little upset with him. Don't know what he's doing. Just want to keep the ball and have as much time as you possibly can.
South
And
maybe,
this is-
maybe getting a little frustrated.
This isn't
at
a
this point.
mosey. This is a full-on walk.
This is I'm gonna downgrade this to a saunter.
A stride.
Yeah, well, I feel like stride is a little
A
quicker.
little faster, yeah.
Toll gonna take a long throw in, trying to get it to Morrison. Goes off the head of Olsen. A high kick in the air. Toll will get there first. Scream from the parent. Get there.
Oh my gosh.
That's not a get there.
A hearty scream. What?
Probably can't hear it
Yeah.
at home, but maybe you can.
Maybe
But
you
definitely some
can.
passion from the crowd
Oh
here.
yeah.
Very, very hearty.
Oh, Morrison! If he just got past him.
That was a brave play right there.
I have a feeling that won't be the last of those screams we hear.
Definitely not.
Luca can pass it on down the sideline. He wants Morrison. Can't get him. Now it'll be a free kick, I believe, for South. They're going to Try and go quick.
Kind of toward the bottom of the screen here, or just like toward the middle with all the other people.
quick kick in. Sharma gets the head on it. Can they capitalize? Pluma tries to get it through. But Omerajic's there.
There it is. The flop.
Yeah.
Guess I need my mic down for that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, quiet, Justin.
No one can hear you speaking of the
Nope.
the safety flop
Nope.
Merajic
trademark.
gonna hit it on down the sideline, try and go fast, but Johnson's there. He'll just kick it out and out of bounds.
Got to go fast.
It looks like we have a South mom trying to play a ball.
There
a
she
ball
is, and she's
person
got her arms
trying,
raised in
trying
triumph.
to have as much time as South can get. I've never seen this before.
It's a good strategy.
I know.
And they
Give
are
them as-
locked up right now with their
Giving them
arms.
as much time as they can. Arroyo has a lot of room
But wow.
and saved by the
Wow.
crossbar. Both of them, actually.
Yeah, just
You know,
clipping that corner.
I
Wow.
have to say, that's all thanks to the South mom right there. She got those boys out there quick.
We have Grace LeMay back at the studio, of course, making sure the live feed's running well, maybe running a replay or two. She said she could hear the shouting from the stands, just in case we're wondering, here up on the press box.
And I'm assuming
Beautiful.
everyone at home could hear it as well.
Omerajic.
If you're watching Merrimack TV, it's like you're right here at the game.
Absolutely.
Screaming and all.
Exactly. And the Panthers keeping the pressure up here.
Pluma. Good stop by Johnson.
And they're just going to clear it out. And here comes the assist
Yep.
once again.
She might be my Merrimack TV player of the game.
Definitely the Nashua Purple Panthers player of the game.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Johnson going to try and get through some pressure. He'll take his time. And a long boot. Under 7 minutes left to go in this game. Merrimack not giving up. Hits the deck. Capelius gives it to Johnson. Now go out of bounds again and right into the hands of Capelius, who doesn't waste any time in passing that one in.
Nope, just right on in. Nice
Tries to
cross,
but goes behind the net.
Yep, too far.
Omerigic. Ooh, good headbutt from Chesthart.
Panthers
And a
are
long
relentless
toss.
right now.
Can Cable get there first? They're off to the races. But Long gets there first. High kick, stays in bounds. Here goes South. Having a little trouble with the ball right there. Ends up in the feet of Merrimack. Cable knows he's not going to get there. Just going to conserve whatever energy he has left in this game. Ethan Long. Along. I didn't even mean to do it that time.
That's fine. That's fine. Long with the long kick.
Toll. Gets it to Talbot.
Toll taking his toll.
I could do it with anyone. Talbot.
Some of
Trying
them
to
might
get
have to
around.
be a little more
Yeah, a little
shoehorned
bit more
in there.
force. Whoa.
Oh, and
Oh,
a little bit of a
gosh.
roll in the
And it will go towards
into the
South.
player.
And we said earlier, Talbot was getting a little beat up earlier. That's not stopping.
And we've reached the 5-minute mark here. Just 5 minutes to play. And Nashua South has been absolutely relentless
Yeah,
these
Not
past
giving up at
several
all. They're well
minutes. They
coached.
want this goal.
They
Very
have an opportunity.
determined, yeah.
And a good save. Oh, no. Oh. And South gets it in and ties it up. Omerigic just caught out of position right there. Not good for the Tomahawks as this one is tied up with little under 5 minutes to go.
The crowd is going wild.
Yeah, these South parents have been struggling all game long. And they're happy about this goal. Cirilio. Mark, looking like the Tomahawks have a little bit of fire under them. They were in control all this game, but South gets it in. They're frustrated. Gonna want to finish this game on top, and that'll be a hold going towards Merrimack. Sharma. But at the same time, they're not going to want to leave any time left for South to make another goal if they score. Daniel gets around him. Oh, it goes off a body. Cirilio gets there first. Talbot goes off another body. Martin has a lot of space. Oh, and just
wow.
a great glove save.
Gosh.
Unbelievable.
That one had the power and the accuracy, but
It really
it
did.
did not have what it had against Ethan Long.
And we'll see if Merrimack can do something with this
Kaden
corner
Martin.
kick. No one really close into the goal right here.
Yeah. They're going to take a run. Oh, and Ethan Long gets up there.
Yeah, with the ups, if you will. And even if you won't, I will.
South. Uh-oh, they're moving fast.
They want it.
Traverso falls to his knees at the cost of Brody Toll. He
That
has
is the
all
perfect
time to
setup
kick.
there, and Merrimack defense coming up strong.
Joseph, this is a high-energy game now. Just over, and the South parents really thought they had that one.
Wow, if I was sitting down, I would be at the absolute edge of my seat
Yeah.
right now, Lucas. I don't know if my heart can take this.
With only 2
Just-
minutes left, too.
Yeah, they're reaching the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and that's going to get called all day long. Get both hands on the back of the Panthers player there, I believe.
South having the room to work with. Oh, a long kick.
That is a little too
It's
high.
good. Not good for a goal, though.
And is that the Nashua Panthers VIP
Yes.
grabbing the ball out there?
She wants this win, I'll tell you that.
Definitely saves some time for the Panthers with their ball collection skills.
Now, I don't believe there's overtime or extra minutes in in high school.
I was going to ask you that.
If the game ends here, it will end in a draw. I believe only extra time is added for playoffs. That'll be South's ball.
And they are still playing
they're-
fast and hard right now.
The mom's looking like she's losing a little bit of steam, but she's got heart. I'll tell you that.
She may be out of steam, but she's got heart.
A high boot into the middle of the field. Who's going to get there first? It will be South. Oh, a good poke away by Cable. South keeps it. Chest start. South wanted a hold there. He's offsides.
He's way offsides. Looks like he
That's
might have
just
brought it in right before.
No, by the time it was kicked, he was
Oh,
way.
I see. Yes, that's right. My educational retention has kind of dropped off a little bit since I graduated many years ago.
South has room. Can they score a last-minute miracle? A great headbutt by Johnson. Daniel gonna boot it on up there. Just try and get it out of danger because South has all this. I said earlier, if they score one goal, they have all the momentum.
They really do, and Merrimack's having a hard time getting
Merrimack
it
has
back
the throw
down
in.
the other end of the field here.
Here's Martin. He has Cable. Tries to spin-a-roo. Oh! South keeps it. Daniel's looking a little tired out there. Can't get back in time. A great headbutt by Traverso. Whoa!
And that one's heading out to
that
the
one
Everett
looked like
Turnpike.
a kickoff. That's a touchback. Omerjic gonna move fast now. A complete change in pace of the game in the last 5 minutes. Cable gets his chest on it. Can't keep it. Uh-oh, here we go. Can Cable get there? He's on.
Nice cross, but oh,
Martin. Oh, and just wide.
man.
And I have a feeling that might be the game. Nope, play on. We might have one more chance for a score, whoever gets the ball here. Merrimack gets it. The good thing, the refs aren't going to stop it if you're right there, you know. Oh, and just out of reach. Not reaching for their whistle just yet. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Traverso's there first. Gets out of the way.
And what a game Traverso has had.
Yeah. Just, he's not the flashiest, but defense wins games, you know.
Absolutely.
Martin tosses it over down the sideline, but no one's there for Merrimack. Cable can't really get a good foot on it.
Got to be closing in on the
The final
last couple
whistle.
of seconds here.
That'll be Merrimack. Probably going to have one more chance to score one. Joseph. Can Cirillo get there? He can't. Seems like that injury of Joseph gave us a good amount of added minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say this might be the longest 2 minutes.
Oh, she's off. And that is the game. Or is it? It might just be, it's just an injury. Calls for the medic. Don't know if that's the game yet. You usually hear those 3 whistles at the end of the game. But hard to tell.
Is he all right?
Both teams playing hard, and looks like Chestnut
Really,
paid the
they
price.
are.
Thankfully, I have a great trainer in Elliot Mousseau. Just knows how to get the job done out there. Yeah, this is I knew this was going to be a great second half. Was a little on Merrimack's side until the last 5 minutes, and then South pulled away. Tied it up. Has the momentum, and Cable's looking frustrated. He's telling them, "Come on, this game slipped out of our hands. Let's finish on top." And he's still using his vocal leadership. And he'll be helped off the sideline.
And
Capelius.
I got to imagine there's about 2.5 seconds to play
Yeah.
here.
Well, that time will be added on to the added minutes. Game is not over yet. Capelius. Neither ref reaching for the whistle, but I see one of them checking his watch. Pluma tries to keep it in bounds, and that will be a goal kick. And I know I've said it twice now, but this will probably be the final chance for Merrimack to score one more.
I believe it this time, Lucas. You zoom out the balls. There you go.
Cirilio's there. Oh, he whiffs. Another. And that is the game. We'll end in a draw here. South comes back in the last minutes, saves them from a loss. They'll both get a point out of this game. With a great game by both teams, especially South in this second half. And I have to say, my Merrimack TV player of the game has got to go to Isaiah Traverso.
I totally agree with that.
Just great playing on defense, not letting anyone get past him. And
Yeah.
fighting hard
it
the
was good
entire
to
way.
watch.
It definitely was. And Traverso, just an absolute brick wall today. Even, was he the one that got a little shaken up earlier
Yeah,
as
he
well?
did,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
but he
he
didn't
played
quit.
right through.
Well, that will do it.
Yeah, that was just an excellent game right there. Very well matched, and just a late goal by the Panthers here, right around the 5-minute mark, I
Yeah.
think, right, to tie it up and end this game in a draw. Want to remind you that, of course, the big homecoming game for Merrimack Tomahawks football is this Friday, kickoff at about 6:30. We are
It's going to be a good one.
We're going to be joined in the studio by none other than Andy Berkeley. You may know him as the voice of the Tomahawks hockey team. He'll be joining us in studio. I believe I will be on maybe color commentary. Have a look-see, tune in. We got a couple surprises we're hoping to get together for that production and throughout the rest of the football season, of course. We will see you for soccer next week. That'll be next Tuesday with Lucas. You said you'll be here, right?
Yep, I will.
That'll be against BG. Another boys soccer game. And then, of course, volleyball against BG on the Wednesday with who else but Brian Gagnon. We thank you for tuning in today. This is Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.